Hello everyone, the wait is officially over. Sakusa stands rejoice! I'm very excited to start this new series and I hope you'll enjoy this as much as you've enjoyed the previous series I made. This series is dedicated to my close friend Kath, who made me watch Haikyuu and made me addicted to it. And for everyone who is very addicted to Sakusa, here is episode 1. Have fun!
Haikyuu Text Stories, Sakusa XYN, Episode 1.
You take a deep breath as you stare at the words in front of the school gate. Itashiyama Institute. You feel a rush of both anxiety and excitement. It was the first day of class and today was the school's opening ceremony. You hear your phone ping indicating a text message. Are you still alive? You couldn't help but smile as you type in a reply. Yes, I arrived safely at school. So have you seen him? Seriously. Face with rolling eyes. I just literally arrived at school, I'm still at the school gate. You might see him pass the school gate. What are the odds? A lot, face with rolling eyes. This is Itashiyama Institute, the school is probably twice as big as the schools there in Miyagi. Shiratorizawa Academy is big too, but you still chose to leave me here in Miyagi and go there in Tokyo. We've already gone through this, expressionless face. Tokyo has a lot of great universities to choose from and enrolling in a high school here will help me in preparation for it. Shiratorizawa would have helped you in uni preparation too, sad face. You're beginning to sound like someone I know. I just miss you, sad face. It's just too bad Sakusa Kiyomi isn't in Miyagi. Your cheeks automatically blush at the mention of the name. You immediately bring your phone to your chest, looking left and right to check if nobody was near you, feeling paranoid that someone might read your text. He's not the sole reason I enrolled here. Yeah, he's not, smirking face. Of all the schools in Tokyo you just had to choose Itachiyama, such a coincidence. Your blush deepens. He wasn't the sole reason, but he definitely played a big role in your decision. So what are you going to do if you do meet him? Nothing. Nothing. Are you serious? You went all the way there to do nothing? What am I supposed to do? You don't expect me to just go and tell him, hello, I'm that girl you said you'll marry when you were 7 years old. He'll think I'm crazy. You enrolling there is already being crazy. Why not just go all out? You roll your eyes heavenward. I doubt he remembers me. Plus it was a very embarrassing memory. I'm not even sure myself if I want him to remember. You sigh and lean on the wall, recalling that childhood memory that you've been treasuring for years. At the neighborhood playground. You look proudly at the sand castle that you made. After so many attempts it finally looked like a proper castle. Ima show you to mommy, smiling face with blushing cheeks. Oi you, watch out. You dive into the sand as a white object swooshes past you, barely missing the top of your head. You hear footsteps running towards you but you're too scared to raise your head. Did we hit her? Maybe you mean did you, hit her? You're partly to blame because you couldn't get the ball. I keep telling you, it's the spin. Yeah okay, whatever helps you sleep at night. You raise your head and stare at the two kids who were busy bickering. You then turn to your side and look at the white object that almost hit you and realize it was a ball. You also realize that it hit something else. You wail loudly as you stare at your sand castle, which was now back to being just a heap of sand, the ball on top of it. Oi, are you okay? She's crying. Of course she's not okay. I will slap you. That's rude. Mom, I saw sand castle, sobbing face. Oh no, you ruined her sand castle. We ruined her sand castle. I was working on it for hours. I wanted to show it to my mommy. The two kids shared guilty looks. We'll help you fix it, stop crying now. Crying will make you ugly. Oh me, facepalm. That's not how you comfort people. Is that true, worried face? Yeah, you should say nice things to them instead, pat their backs. That crying makes you ugly? Well yes, but, okay, I'm not crying anymore. The kid named Omi took out a handkerchief from his pocket and handed it back to you. You accept it and use it to wipe your tears and blow your nose. You then hand the handkerchief back to him. You can keep it, thank you. You look curiously at his grimacing face. As you stare you notice the two equally sized moles on top of his left eyebrow that were perfectly aligned. It was fascinating to look at. His hair looked so fluffy too that you unconsciously raise your hand to touch it. Omi tensed but stood still as you lightly brush your fingers on his locks. Whoa, surprised face. You turn to the other kid, his mouth was gaping wide open. Omi doesn't like being touched. You immediately take your hand away and you feel the heat rise up to your cheeks. I'm sorry, blushing face. It's okay, he doesn't seem to mind you. Shut up Toya. Omi looks away, a hint of blush on his cheeks. Anyways, we're sorry we hit your sand castle. What's your name? My name's YN. I'm Motoya Komori. You can call me Toya. This guy is my cousin, Sakusa Kiyomi. You can call him Omi. You look back at Omi and he stares back at you. Omi-kun. Omi's eyes widen a bit and he immediately looks away from you. What's wrong with you? Your face is red. Shut up, we need to fix her sand castle. Oh right, we'll help you fix it. Do you guys know how to build a sand castle? It's okay, smiling face with sweat. I'll just make another one tomorrow. I also need to go back now or my mom will worry. Do you live nearby? You point at a nearby building. We're staying at that hotel, my mom's here on a business trip. She's probably gonna be home any time now. We're sorry again. It's okay, I'll get going now. Nice meeting you guys. You wave goodbye at each other. That night, you dream you were a princess and your Prince Charming saves you from a crumbling sand castle. A Prince Charming with fluffy black curls.
As celebration for finally starting this series, I am handing out discount vouchers for my sticker shop. Shop link is in the description box down below. Use the voucher code SABAOMI and get 10% discount for a minimum spend of 100 pesos. This is available for claim until March 12, 2021. So if you are interested in buying Haikyuu stickers, visit my shop. Glitter variations are now available too. If you are into jewelry, visit Pasay Regalia by C&K for these very pretty 18K gold-plated necklaces. They also have handmade resin necklaces.
The next day you come back to the playground ready to make a new sand castle. You go on a full-on stop as soon as you see the sandbox. Oh my god, wow, amazed face. Right in the middle of it was a very pretty and well-made sand castle. Ta-da! You turn to see Toya and Omi coming out from hiding behind the slide. Do you like it? It's amazing. I thought you didn't know how to make a sand castle? I don't, Omi made this on his own yesterday. You did? Omi-kun, you're amazing. Omi nods shyly, his cheeks slightly going pink. Well, Omi is practically incapable of leaving anything half-finished. He stayed here the whole afternoon yesterday, figuring out how to make a sand castle. Whoa. Thank you Omi-kun, I'm going to show this to my mom when she gets home from work. Omi smiles and you smile back at him. You crouch down and stare heavily at the sand castle. Me and Omi-kun's sand castle, smiling face with blushing cheeks. What? How about me? Omi-kun made this for me so it's our castle. You can be the castle's nanny. Nanny, excuse me? Omi lets out a snort. Me and Omi-kun will be the prince and princess of the castle and when we grow up we're going to get married and become the king and queen. Yeah. Toya gaped at Omi in disbelief. Oi, you can't just agree to her. Shut up Ksil nanny. You laugh out loud as Toya and Omi continue with their bickering. The three of you continued to meet up and play with each other after that. Not long after, your mom's business trip ended and you had to return to Miyagi. Years passed and you never forgot about the two friends you made that day, especially Omi-kun. As you grew up, whenever a member of your family went to Tokyo, you always wanted to tag along, hoping you'll meet them again. And here I am now, smiling face with sweat. You look back at your phone screen and type in a message to your cousin whom knows about the story of these childhood friends. I gotta go now, I still need to find the building where the opening ceremony will be held. Okay, send me updates. Hope you see him soon, thinking face. I hope so too. I'll be happy just to see him from afar. You're hopeless. Anyways, who knows, life has a funny way of giving us surprises. You smile as you place your phone back inside your pocket. You were about to enter the school gate when you hear a voice call out someone from behind you. Omi, wait up. You pause, your heart suddenly beating fast as you whip your head to where the voice came from. You see a grown-up Toya rushing towards you, or rather to someone beside you. You turn your head to your side and you feel your breath hitch as you stare unbelieving at the handsome man walking beside you. As if sensing that you were looking at him, he turns his head towards you and your eyes lock.
너만 떠올리는 내 맘은 매일매일 설레이는 예감으로 가득한 걸 처음 널 만났을 때의 그 느낌 날 바라보는 내 눈빛 속에 숨이 막혀 이 유머를 이런 두근거리는 난 처음인 걸 내게 말할까.
Mom, look at the sand castle Omi-kun made for me. What a beautiful sand castle. And which one of you is Omi? The handsome one. Oi. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Omi gives your mother a polite bow. Seeing this, Toya also bows. What polite kids. Thank you for keeping company of YN. The one with weird eyebrows is Toya and he's going to be our castle's nanny. Oi, who said I agreed to being castle nanny? Me and Omi are going to be the castle king and queen, so we're going to get married someday. Oh. Looks like me and Omi-kun have some talking to do, smiling face with blushing cheeks. I think I'm happy now with just being castle nanny.